Mr. Baker said, we were asked, and to my knowledge, it was to have one meeting. That I have the letter that we all received to discuss. There was one meeting. So I have been very torn in the situation. It might be something that needs to be done, but we're on the city council, the city school board, and if we're doing so bad, what is our board doing?
I guess that's my question, right? If it's that bad.
Yeah. So my question was, at the beginning was, it is not broke. It is not broke. But if it's broke, why did it take this to make us feel like we were broken? I think that there was initiated just to have that conversation. And I'm going to be honest, the first meeting I came to, I thought we were just talking that one time about consolidation. I'm telling y'all, this book is excellent. The information in it is excellent. But I still have concerns as to why this was initiated. And once again, if our system is so broken, why are we still functioning? And if it was broken, why didn't someone tell me? Because I'm on the board. So, some people like small town living. I still think that if we got some industry in the town, maybe looking at building the schools up would be a great thing. I have pondered in my mind, and I'm telling you, I have read everything that was presented to me, and I just don't see how this all is going to make the kids, the students better. And especially, I went to a volleyball game, the Covington volleyball game here. And I used to go to the different sports, but I went to this one, and then I realized, we're playing Covington Allegheny. This might be our last game. So I said, I'm gonna just sit here and just look. I promise there were maybe 4 people that spoke to each other from the different schools. If we're not friends now, putting a bunch of people in a school together, to me, seems like there's going to be a little friction. I don't have a problem with the consolidation per se. I just still don't understand why. And at the beginning they said, we have to do it before the government makes us. And I said, why don't we wait and let the government make us, and then we'll do everything right. So it doesn't have to be my way. I just think that we have had these meetings, and we had questions and answers. We didn't give any answers. We've had times when we've talked to the teachers. They're telling us stuff. If you have 75% of your teachers saying they do not want this. I know I work at DMV. When I get a little, when we find out there's something new or something that we're going to have to start doing that we normally didn't do. Sometimes, and I'm being honest, I don't give 100%. Because I have to work this thing out in my mind to figure out, is this something that's really necessary? And maybe that's not my place to say. But like I said at the meeting the other night, I have looked into everything. I was wanting to hear what our board wanted to say about this. And really never heard anybody. So then I didn't want to be like the lone ranger. But I still think that there's just, I can't agree with it. So when you're talking about a meeting and having one that turns into 40, it really did something to me, and I was not able to attend a lot of the meetings. Jonathan did give me information. He was spot on, but I didn't get to like ask questions or just give my response. I could go to him if I had a question, but you know, it's different when you're around the whole board to be able to talk. And that's not my fault, because I do work. But I think that we are digging into something that right now, like I said, we're talking about COVID, trying to figure out what's best for the kids. And this is the last thing on my mind.